I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. When they want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so over, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. When they want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Said more money, more problems, but forgot to mention now you can hire people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them money falling like the leaves in autumn. Bad Bunny, not the one with reggaeton stardom. She work at A, so I drove her to the place. When we pull up to the club, all the strippers they be like, aye, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluid from outer space. But the signs ain't rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's body. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. When they want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Yeah. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. When they want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so over, so extra, no faux fur.
Alright.
Go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. When they want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular.
We're about to start right now.
Fifth gear, shifting the end of the six. Now at the crib, too many whips here. Which one am I gonna pick? Biggie said, more money, more problems, but forgot to mention now you can hire people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them money falling like the leaves in autumn. Bad Bunny, not the one with reggaeton stardom. She work at A, so I drove her to the place. When we pull up to the club, all the strippers they be like, aye, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluid from outer space. But the signs ain't rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's body. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Mercedes, I was fed up.
Let's get started.
S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step
All right, how's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? It's been a minute since I last streamed, so it's interesting. But I think that I think we're gonna have a good time. Figure this all out. So I have 10 songs to mix by tomorrow morning, and this might be an all-nighter for me. But so, just trying to get some more people onto the stream here. All right, let's see how this is. This is the actual beat. Let's see if I actually even need to do it. To be honest, just because of the time. Because of the time constraint, I think I might just stick with the stereo tracks. What up, Ayo Trey? Same here. Trying to get some work done. Yeah, this mix isn't that bad actually, so I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, there's really no need to do all that, so I might just leave this off to the side for now.
Regular, I get that on the.
These vocals though are definitely gonna need to be something done with them. We are on like a short, like we are on a time crunch, so I think what you're gonna see me do is like a lot of sprint mixing, just trying to mix these down as fast as possible. And I think that it'll be all right, like honestly. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna first off the routing folder. All these up here into that folder. We'll start with that. Maybe do the verses. And then we'll put these into start with that. And then just kind of go with this first. So
I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah.
So I was recording these with Mimi. Yeah, that's right. What's up, yeah. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. I'm just gonna kind of self-explain and keep going as much as I can. But we're on a time crunch, so I'm just gonna like sprint through these. I don't want to spend more than 30 minutes on each mix. I have 10 of these songs to go, so I'm trying to finish before midnight.
I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux my new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business.
I'm just gonna kind of stay quiet. This is usually I talk a lot during these mixes, but I'm just gonna kind of stay quiet unless there's questions. If you have questions, please ask them, or else I'm not gonna really stop.
Regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux my new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular.
I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here.
I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux my new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers
Be like, hey.
So much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Sadie's S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux my new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pie. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Sadie's S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Bounce, yeah, bounce, yeah, bounce. Fifth gear, shifting it into the sixth. Now with the crib,
Wife
too many
called me.
whips here.
Wife
Which one am I gonna pick? Biggie said, more money, more problems.
Hey, what's up,
but
Dimitri?
forgot to
Thanks for
mention
coming
I
in.
can
Come
hire
through.
people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them. Money falling like the leaves in autumn. Bad Bunny, not the one with reggaeton stardom. She work at A, so I drove her to the place. When we pull up to the club, all the strippers had a bus pass, ooh boy.
Oh, look at that. Wasn't even plugged in. Well,
I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Sadie's S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. I had a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Sadie's S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Hey. Gotta make sure. Regular. Hey. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux my new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pie. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that Sadie's S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Bounce, yeah, bounce, yeah, bounce. Fifth gear, shifting it into the sixth. Now with the crib, too many whips here. Which one am I gonna pick? Biggie said, more money, more problems. But forgot to mention now you can hire people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out. Now this life is regular, I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say rocket, keep your mind on your business. Boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular. But I'm not a Mercedes S-Class.
What up, Bear Soul Music?
Now this life is regular. But I'm not a bag secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say regular. I get that on the regular. But I'm not a Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. But I'm not a Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. It's regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say rocket, keep your mind on your business, on somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass. Ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the
Alright, mix one almost done.
Yeah.
I don't want to do too much.
Bounce, yeah, bounce, 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 yeah, bounce, bounce. Fifth gear, shifting it into the.
Thanks for coming through, Bear Soul.
Which one am I gonna pick? Biggie said, more money, more problems. But forgot to mention now you can hire people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them. Money falling like the leaves in autumn. Bad. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluent from outer space. Put the sign, say rocket, keep your mind on your business, on somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass. Ooh boy, I was fed up, not a Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Women want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New effluent from outer space, but the signs say rocket, keep your mind on your business. On somebody.
This is a new plugin for me.
I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up, now that Mercedes S-Class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular, I get that on the regular, regular, I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me, yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular.
About to get loud. Turn down the volume. Let's do that real quick.
Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular.
Volume up.
Regular. Hey, gotta make sure the bags. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Hey, gotta make sure the bags are kept. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So regular, I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur. Regular, I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only regular. I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux. Regular, I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so regular. I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make regular. I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur so overt, so extra, no faux fur.
See, now usually I would actually mix down all the stems, but in this case I can't because there's.
Now this life is regular,
I can get that. I just want a little bit extra kick though.
regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my
I don't want that much kick. I don't want that much low end. I just want enough low end. Honestly, I just want it to kick through a little bit more. Honestly, just like that.
regular. I get that on the regular, regular. I want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride.
That's right. about right, I guess. For whatever reason, it's in phase now.
Ooh boy, I was fed up, not on Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Regular, I get that on the regular.
That's like actually what I was just doing right there is the exact reason why you want to have a sub or speakers that go really low. Like these speakers go really low. I don't need a sub with these. That's like what I just did right there. How I was using the high pass is exactly why you want a sub or something really low. I don't really have a limiter on the vocal chain. I have a compressor, and it's a 4-to-1. Actually, I usually do 20-to-1, but whatever. I did compress it pretty hard, 4-to-1, and then I paralleled it. So instead of doing a parallel compressor later, where I just smush it and then blend it in, I just do it here now. I'm trying this technique out. I always do a bunch of different things. Always.
Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Want the luxury. Ooh, boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger. Ooh, boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Want the luxury. Ooh, boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Ooh, boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Want the luxury. Ooh, boy, I was fresh. I was fresh out, now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out, now this life is regular. I get that on the regular.
Again, I don't have much time to. I don't have much time to spend on these, so I just want to print it. All right, let's print this one real quick. We'll listen to it all the way through once. Thank you, Bear Soul Music.
I used to have a bus pass. Ooh boy, I was fed up. Not on Mercedes S-Class. Ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Want the luxury. Ooh boy, I was fresh out. Now they all want hugs from me. Every time I step out. Now this life is regular. I get that on the regular. Gotta make sure the bags are kept. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur's so over, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New effluent from outer space, but the science ain't rocket. Keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that city's S-class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. They want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresher. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. Yeah, ay. Bounce, yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce. I get that on the regular, regular. Yeah. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that city's S-class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. They want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresher. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. Gotta make sure the bag's secure. Used to only ride passenger, now my chauffeur's so over, so extra, no faux fur. My new girl want a sofa, I'm like, go for it. So we head to the bank. When we walk up in it, all the tellers be like, hey, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New effluent from outer space, but the science ain't rocket. Keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that city's S-class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. They want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresher. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. Yeah, ay. Bounce, yeah, bounce, 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 yeah, bounce, bounce. Fifth gear, shifting it into the sixth. Now with the crib, too many whips here. Which one am I gonna pick? Ricky said, more money, more problems. But forgot to mention now you can hire people to solve them. And I'm like, give me all them. Money falling like the leaves in autumn. Bad Bunny, not the one with reggaeton stardom. She work at A, so I drove her to the place. When we pull up to the club, all the strippers they be like, ayy, so much money, gotta bring a suitcase. New whip, fluid from outer space, but the science ain't rocket. Keep your mind on your business, not somebody else's pocket. I used to have a bus pass, ooh boy, I was fed up. Now that city's S-class, ooh boy, that's a step up. Now this life is regular, regular. I get that on the regular, regular. They want the luxury, ooh boy, I was fresher. Now they all want hugs from me. Yeah, every time I step out, now this.
Listening back to this, I mean, this is not my best mixing. Everything's kind of pumping a little bit and compressing a little bit too hard. To be honest, I wasn't able to get it as loud as I would like to, as far as like loudness standards go. But that's okay. I just this stuff right now, it's for commercials and TV and stuff, so I don't really need it to be super duper well mixed. I just need it to be loud. And I'm just gonna move on to the next one here. That one's done. So this one, it sounds like he wanted to take out the first few claps.
Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. Hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like Piranha.
Alright, so let's see if this one needs, if I need to do stand. Hopefully I don't need to mix down the stand.
And a goddamn bitch.
That sounds good enough. Just some supplemental kick. turn this into a bird ox, and let's see if I can. This is recording on the same day, so I think I should be able to just cheat a little bit here. That's still there. Let's take that. There's not much going on in this, so I'm just do that. Box. And here's what I'm gonna go to file, import session data, go back to the one which was this regular. I might even do this. Oh, I don't have one yet. It's alright. We're gonna go Vox bus to this Vox bus, delay to this delay, add a new slap, a new room. Should be good. Mix bus will now be master would be bus will be new. So what I just oh shoot! Oops. Never mind, we're good. Ooh, that was kind of scary. I wasn't even sure what was going to happen. All right, Vox bus goes to mix bus. These go also to the mix bus. Boom, boom, boom. Let's have these go to the mix bus. Mix bus, Vox. This needs to go to the mix bus. We're gonna take all these off now. 2.
Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad.
Did have to work for me. More than have to work.
Get more green than a mad Bruce Banner. How should you paying it? How can I put it? She
Done.
making up for what the other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. I can't got the
That's how you mix fast, my
Mom
friends.
said rap something that I shouldn't do. It's the only thing that I'm good.
And then have your own presets ready to go at all times, so you can just scroll down and do it. Again, typing in your.
Other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. I can't got the trigger. Goddamn, he pull it. Mom said rap something that I shouldn't.
Yes. Okay. And then, like, honestly.
Other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. I can't got the trigger. Goddamn, he pull it. Mom said rap something that I shouldn't do. It's the only thing that I'm good at. True. Every time I get in the booth, feel like I'm setting a precedent. Don't call the messenger. Microphone blessing it. Poverty lessening. Just getting settled in. Just for the kiddling. Mixed with some riddling. Find the bears and who we kidding them. Bigger than the pond. These labels keep fishing in. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man. Cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. 2 dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And I goddamn big mad. Way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. 2 dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. Way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. 2 dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. Way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. 2 dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And I goddamn big mad. Hey, got no manners cause I never learned them. Got my stripes because I really earned them. Don't call this phone, hit me on the burner. Pop it over red and buck a kernel. Delegating cause I am the colonel. Money long, feel like it's eternal. They want beef and in and out, I'm serving. 4 cheese patty on the burger. And I goddamn big mad. I'm so bad. And I goddamn big mad. Oh, I'm blowing up like 10 loose cannons. Get more green than a mad Bruce Banner. How should you paying it? How can I put it? She making up for what the other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. I can't got the trigger. Goddamn, he pull it. Mom said rap something that I shouldn't do. It's the only thing that I'm good at. True. Every time I get in the booth, feel like I'm setting a precedent. Don't call the messenger. Microphone blessing it. Poverty lessening. Just getting settled in. Just for the kiddling. Mixed with some riddling. Find the bears and who we kidding them. Bigger than the pond. These labels keep fishing in. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man. Cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad, 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 bad. And a goddamn big mad. Hey, got no manners cause I never learned them. Got my stripes because I. And a goddamn big mad. I'm so bad. And a goddamn big mad. Oh, I'm blowing. And a goddamn big mad. I'm so bad. And a goddamn big mad. Oh, I'm blowing up like 10 loose cannons. Get more green than a mad Bruce Banner. How she you paying it? How can I put it? She making up for what the other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. I can't got the trigger, goddamn, he pull it. Mom said rap something that I shouldn't do. It's the only thing that I'm good at, true. Every time I get in the booth, feel like I'm setting a precedent. Don't call the messenger, microphone blessing it. Poverty lessening, just getting settled in. Just for the kiddling, mixed with some riddling. If I ain't the best, and who we kidding? And bigger than the pond, these labels keep fishing in. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And a goddamn big mad.
I hear just a lot of this.
And a goddamn big mad. Hey, don't call this phone, hit me on the burner.
I'm hearing something else.
Cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the. Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And a goddamn big mad. Hey, got no manners cause I never learned them. Got my stripes because I really earned them. Don't call this phone, hit me on the burner. Pop it over red and back a kernel. Delegating cause I am the colonel. Money long, feel like it's eternal.
Surprise, sorry about that if you weren't paying attention.
So caught up. Blame it on the
louder.
And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. Cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. Cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet.
Man, that limiter is just a little bit too slow. It's just a little bit too slow. I'm not loving it yet. I'm still trying to get used to it. I like the GUI, that's why I've been using it, but something about it still just.
I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce & Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad.
Get much louder with that one.
Goddamn. Pull up in the ride, we dipping it. Red beam in the dye, we dipping it. Yeah, Gucci the gang, we dripping it. Yeah, Fiji the Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl, shirt, I'm swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. So bad. Damn, I'm so bad.
Alright, time to print it.
Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up.
Let's go do that.
Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up.
There you go. The other one
Ooh, I
print
got a bad
MP3.
Usher Rain man, cause I'm
No, did it
brought
print
up.
MP3?
Hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada.
Oh, no,
Two
okay.
dog named Dolce and Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like Piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North
All
Carolina.
right, that's another one done.
Bad, 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 bad. And a goddamn big mad. I'm so bad, 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 bad. And a goddamn big mad. Oh, I'm blowing up like 10 loose cannons. Get more green than a mad Bruce Banner. How she paying it? How can I put it? She making up for what the other girls couldn't. Whip go fast like a speeding bullet. Accountant got the trigger, goddamn, he pull it. Mom said rap something that I shouldn't do. It's the only thing that I'm good at, true. Every time I get in the booth, feel like I'm setting a precedent. Don't call the messenger, microphone blessing it. Poverty lessening, just getting settled in. Just for the kiddling, mixed with some riddling. If I ain't the best, and who we kidding? And bigger than the pond, these labels keep fishing in. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce and Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like Piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad. And a goddamn big mad. Hey, got no manners cause I never learned them. Got my stripes because I really earned them. Don't call this phone, hit me on the burner. Pop it over red and buck a kernel. Delegating cause I am the colonel. Money long, feel like it's eternal. They want beef and in and out, I'm serving. 4 cheese patty on the burger, flipping it, yo. Getaway car and she whipping it. Pull up in the ride, we dipping it. Red beam in the dot, we dipping it. Yeah, Gucci the gang, we dripping it. Yeah, Fiji the chain, we dripping with. Dumb and the cane, we stupid rich. Get the diamond and gold and the crucifix. Yeah, crime you pay, we the proof of it. Don't mean to be a nuisance, but size 11, yeah, I guess the shoe fits. Ooh, I got a bad Usher Rain man, cause I'm so caught up. Blame it on the way I was brought up. And I'm hearing all the engines are fired up. My girl like Gucci, I'm Prada. Two dog named Dolce and Gabbana. Ice wet flow by like Piranha. In the kitchen, I'm cooking Benihana. Shirt up, swinging like North Carolina. Goddamn, I'm so bad.
can't figure it out. All right, whatever. This is super fast, so we're gonna keep going.
Pray for a better day. Yeah. I've been waiting on you. Yeah. I've been waiting on you. At times we hold hands and pray. Sometimes we hold.
All right, here we go. Let's keep going. How about
running from my life, can't stand straight. Watch out for danger, it's so patient, hiding every location. You tired? Stand straight. Running from my life, can't stand straight. Watch out for danger, it's so patient. Hiding in every location. You tired, ain't you? Trapped in the corner, we ain't painted. God help us, we've been waiting. Then I heard a quiet angel singing, yeah. I remember like it's yesterday. My mama let that old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on yeah, I've been waiting on you. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. The sun comes out tomorrow. Is there some hope to borrow? I'm trapped below the sorrow, trying to float in water. The temperature gets hotter. Temptations, there's a lot of them. Feels like I'm stuck in the outer rim. I started to doubt in him. I saw myself yesterday. My mama let that old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. I've been waiting on you. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. The sun comes out tomorrow. Is there some hope to borrow? I'm trapped below the sorrow, trying to float in water. The temperature gets hotter. Temptations, there's a lot of them. Feels like I'm stuck in the outer rim. I started doubting him. I saw myself surrounded by something that had caught my eye. God heard us, we've been waiting. That's when I heard a quiet angel singing. Yeah. I remember like it's yesterday. I remember. My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Yesterday, remember like it's yesterday. I remember. My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray.
What? 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 I'm going crazy, y'all. Weird.
I remember like it's yesterday.
What?
My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day.
Oh. Oh. I was like, what is going on? What's up, Noah? What's good? Sorry, I must have been late to that. My bad. I apologize. What's up, Noah?
I've been waiting on you.
All right, this one's done too.
I remember like it's yesterday.
No, it's not. It's not done. Now it is. Okay. Now there's like a little intro. Oh shoot! I gotta finish up the mastering. Okay.
Yesterday, my mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Keep on praying, keep on praying. I've been waiting on you. Keep on praying, come on. I've been waiting on yesterday. My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray. Yesterday, my mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Keep on praying, keep on praying. I've been waiting on you. Keep on praying, come on. I've been waiting on you. Yesterday, my mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Keep on praying, keep on praying.
I'm a little bit biased now. This last week, I got sponsored by Isotope, so I'm using Isotope now. A lot. More than I already was.
I've been waiting on yesterday. My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray.
Alright, that's good. Let's go. Let's go. That's another one done. 7 more to go. Hey. Ooh. 7 more. Let's go.
I remember like it's yesterday. My mama let that old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Yeah. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. At times we hold hands and pray. Sometimes we hold hands and wait. Something's a habit like different banners say. So I gotta do everything I can. Ayy, not everything heals with a band-aid. Watch out for the van with a candy. Running from my life, can't stand straight. Running from my life, can't stand straight. Watch out for danger, it's so patient. Hiding in every location. You tired, ain't you? Trapped in the corner, we ain't.
Oh!
God help us, we've been waiting.
My bad. I was playing it.
Angels sing.
I'm using a lot of the Isotope stuff.
Remember like it's yesterday.
I use a lot of Ozone, Insight, Tonal Balance,
For a better day.
Neutron for transient design or some other things. It depends on what it is. RX.
Been waiting on you.
All of them are pretty useful.
I've been waiting on. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. Yeah, I've been waiting on you. The sun comes out tomorrow. Is there some hope to borrow? I'm trapped below the sorrow, trying to float in water. The temperature gets hotter. Temptations, there's a lot of them. Feels like I'm stuck in the outer rim. I started doubting him. I saw myself surrounded by something that had caught my eye. God heard us, we've been waiting. That's when I heard a quiet angel singing. Yeah. I remember like it's yesterday. My mama let the old record play. At the dinner table, hold hands and pray for a better day. Keep on praying, keep on praying. I've been waiting on you. Keep on praying, come on. I've been waiting on you. All the dogs gotta eat, let them. Let them loose, yeah. Minute to go, all this new. With the flow, we finna blow. Dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice. This eminent domain, this limited ball, man. We poppin' the champagne, yeah. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back, and we ready to attack if it really come to that, yeah. Anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money starts to stack. Got her in a dinner date, if I start caviar on my dinner plate, man. All I gotta do is just win away. This verse is hot, make the winner wait. About 10 homes in the same block where I grew up, they appreciate. Told her I'm new species, babe. I am what I am, I can't deviate, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose. dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. I just gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. I just hopped up on this beat a minute ago. All these new rappers rapping with limited flow. We finna blow, eminent propane. Give me the whole chain, this eminent domain. This limited bone, man, we poppin' the champagne, yeah. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back. And we ready to attack if it really come to that, yeah. Anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Got her in a dinner date, if I start caviar on my dinner plate, man, all I gotta do is just win away. This verse is hot, make the winner wait. About 10 homes in the same block where I grew up, they appreciate. Told her I'm new species, babe. I am what I am, I can't deviate, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got dogs gotta eat, let them. All my dogs run the street, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose. All my dogs run the street, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall. All my dogs run the street, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall. I'm a dog on the street, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall. I'm a dog on the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. Y'all say we get information, yeah. We know where the ops stay, but it be an occasion. We know where the cops say, gotta plug in the station. Plug in the PlayStation, Gran Turismo just racing. Vroom, 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 got the city. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. Y'all say we get information, yeah. We know where the ops stay, but it be an occasion. We know where the cops say, gotta plug in the station. Plug in the PlayStation, Gran Turismo just racing. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back. And we ready to attack if it really come to that, yeah. Anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Money tree on my Timberland boot. Honey bee just flew in the coops. Loot from the general to all of the troops. Stars on my shoulder, stripes on the chest. The bras full of rovers, forward march with the soldiers, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose, let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. Y'all say we get information, yeah. We know where the ops stay, but it be an occasion. We know where the cops say, gotta plug in the station. Plug in the PlayStation, Gran Turismo just racing. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back. And we ready to attack if it really come to that, yeah. Anything. Get information, yeah. We know where the ops stand, to be an occasion. We know where the cops. We get information, yeah. We know where the ops stand, but it be an occasion. We know where the cops say, gotta plug in the PlayStation. Gran Turismo just racing. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back. And we ready to attack if it really come to that, yeah. Anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Money tree on my Timberland boot. Honey bee just flew in the coops. Loot from the general to all of the troops. Stars on my shoulder, stripes on the chest. The bras full of rovers, forward march with the soldiers, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose, let them loose. All the dogs gotta eat. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one.
Again, I just want to point out that is 4 mixes in an hour and a half. Talk about efficiency at its finest. I got another 6 to go.
We poppin' the champagne, yeah. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back, and we ready to attack if it really come to that. Yeah, anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Got her in a dinner date, fast talk caviar on my dinner plate. Man, all I gotta do is just win away. This verse is hot, make the winner wait. Buy 10 homes in the same block where I grew up, they appreciate. Told her I'm new species, babe. I am what I am, I can't deviate, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah.
Love it! Love it! I love it! Oh, it's some BS. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna go freeze up to this insert, see what that does first. So, Ozone does still need to kind of up their algorithm. The low end focus as well as their ozone 9. Sometimes, even if I'm still in the green for buffer, like delay compensation, sometimes it just spikes my CPU. I don't know why it does that, so let me make some more room by hopefully it doesn't do it again.
All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose, yeah. I just hopped up on this beat a minute ago. All these new rappers rapping with limited flow. We finna blow, the propane. Give me the whole chain, this the domain, this limited bone, man. We poppin' the champagne, yeah. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back, and we ready to attack if it really come to that. Yeah, anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Got her in a dinner date, fast talk caviar on my dinner plate. Man, all I gotta do is just win away. This verse is hot, make the winner wait. Buy 10 homes in the same block where I grew up, they appreciate. Told her I'm new species, babe. I am what I am, I can't deviate, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose. All my dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. Yeah, y'all say we get information. We know where the ops stay, but it be an occasion. We know where the cops say, gotta plug in the station, plug in the PlayStation. Gran Turismo just racing, vroom, vroom, vroom. Got the city on my back, got the city on my back, and we ready to attack if it really come to that. Yeah, anything you lack, already got it in the pack. Can't argue with the facts when the money start to stack. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Money tree on my Timberland boot. Honey bee just flew in the coops. Loot from the general to all of the troops. Stars on my shoulder, stripes on the chest. The bras full of rovers, forward march with the soldiers, yeah. All the dogs gotta eat, let them loose, yeah. All my dogs run the streets, let them loose, yeah. Let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose, let them loose, let them loose. Back against the wall, only got one choice to choose. We let them loose.
Alright, we're gonna go to the next song. Let's see here. What else we got? We got From the Jump. LUFS too much for digital platforms? The answer is both no and yes. So technically, from what you read, yes. If doing a lot of comparisons back and forth, no. From what I hear, I've done a lot of experimenting, uploading music at different frequencies, and they may have changed their algorithm recently, but I've noticed that these louder ones are still louder than my -10 or whatever mixes. So practically speaking, absolutely not. It doesn't matter. It should be louder. The second thing is I'm not just setting it to digital platforms. I'm mastering these for um, for sync libraries. So this is a sync library with this artist that I'm working with. Um, And for them, they want -6 if possible. So actually, this isn't loud enough compared to some of the um, other songs that I've mixed and mastered for other labels. So uh, hopefully that answers your question. I would say just do the best you can, make it as loud as possible. You're gonna find that it's very difficult to get it to -8 to begin with, without getting it to sound really pumpy and distorted, compressed, whatever. So I would say get it as loud as you possibly can without adding any artifacts as much as possible. Yeah, I've had yes, -4 is one of the masters that they requested. Absolutely ridiculous, and it was one of those songs where there was it was like a droning bass, so it was pretty easy to get to -4. But yeah, that's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. So that being said, so I always fight for dynamics. So if anytime that the label lets me, I always fight for dynamics. I'd prefer a -9, -10 is like my preferred, where it's still loud, but it's not super duper loud. But same thing always happens, especially for these sync labels. They're like, still want it louder. We still want it louder, because for them the loudness wars for film and TV truly does still exist, which is kind of funny. But whatever. All right, same thing with this one. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's go to file, import, session data. Go to the last song that we just did, which was, what did we just do? Loose, there, boom, 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 boom. Master, we'll go mix bus, which is new. We'll go box bus goes to box bus. We'll go verb goes to verb. Oh shoot. Delay goes to delay. Room slap is new. Punch. Yeah, and also like David, like you gotta also realize dynamics doesn't like -8 for an acoustic song with nothing but an acoustic guitar and vocal is freaking loud compared to -8 hip hop and trap. So one number or one set of numbers, even a range of 2 decibels, like let's say 8 to 10, still doesn't account for every single genre and style of music. If you have something with a lot of sub bass, a lot of bass, you're not going to be able to compete. Like club music, you're not going to be able to compete unless it's -6 or -7, even with the algorithms and with the digital platform compensation. It's and -8 means absolutely no dynamics for an acoustic song. For an acoustic song, it should be like -12, -14, maybe up to -10 at the loudest. Like, yeah, you don't want to crush stuff. Like classical music should be like much less than that, even closer to -20, like depending on the classical music and jazz records and stuff. So I would say these numbers that people are throwing out, that a lot of people are talking about, is the 2021 2020 2021 version of the 2017 high pass everything thing. It's not really, it's only useful in specific scenarios with specific instances. So I would say use it more as a guideline than an actual thing. Hopefully that helps.
Aye. Let's go.
Turn these off. My goal is kind of to make it as loud as possible without adding any artifacts. It's hard. It's like, hopefully I don't have to mix the stems. Yeah, we can work with this. He gave me stems for every songs, but I'm trying not to use it if possible, because I'm trying to get these done fast. I'm trying to sleep. I have a flight tomorrow morning I gotta leave at 5 a.m. for. If I can leave. Yeah. kidding me? This beat is hard.
Ready from the jump. Watch it, been ready to flash, man. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash, man. I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Watch it, been ready to flash, man. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash, man. I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, bet you I'm the top dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready from the jump. Watch it, been ready to flash, man. I don't lose sight of the goal. The grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, bet you I'm the top dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready from the jump. The grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Yeah, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, bet you I'm the top dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready.
Dang, this song is so good. I like this one a lot. Oh.
Let's go. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Yeah, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, bet you I'm the top dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready. Yeah.
It's moments like this, I love my job.
Let's go. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, bet you I'm the top.
I apologize. Again, it didn't. I keep forgetting to do that. This is not going in the mix bus. Okay, one more time.
I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you seminar. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash. Man, I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, but you I'm the top dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready from the jump, jump. I don't decided to go digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash, man. I don't decided to go digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you something all way up from your mom. In the streets, and I'm God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash, man. I don't decided to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump. I can hear
No, Clariphonic is the best.
Cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, but
All right. Hold on. Before we keep going, did you guys hear that? Mad distortion going on. There's mad distortion. I need to fix this distortion.
man, I don't decided to dash from the jump. I can hear
What's up, Bill Nye?
grass in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom.
David Lee's made some comments on YouTube. I noticed that you just go straight to mixing. Do you have an assistant to organize your? So I track for this particular set of songs. I recorded and tracked them in my template. So um, I could spend more time, but I'm just trying to be freaking fast. So I kind of I'm just kind of doing this on the fly. I spent a lot of time cutting, editing, tuning, synchroning doubles. I did most of that during the tracking. For example, like when you track with me, I don't allow you to keep going unless I don't want to tune anything. So, and most of the time, even if you're not a singer, I need auto tune to work in a way that's pleasant. And I will not allow you to leave or go on to the next section or whatever. I won't let anybody get away with doing something crappy while I'm working with them. So I don't usually have to do any of that stuff. Looking to buy vocal, especially if I've tracked it, right? But if other people track it, then yes, I do spend some time doing that stuff. Looking to buy Vocaline Ultra. I don't have Vocaline. I've never used Vocaline. I have used Vocaline, but not on my own computer and in my own mixes very often. I do love Vocaline. It's a really cool plugin. What's up, Bill? Yes, six viewers is criminal. I appreciate the love. Hold on, someone's actually calling. Someone's actually calling the studio phone. Let me pick this up. Hello, this is DK at In the Mix Studios. How can I help you? We have Studio A. And we have there should be two video walks. Okay. Hello. That was interesting. I don't know if y'all heard all that, but basically, we get a lot of calls on the studio phone, and we're not the cheapest studio in town, so people are usually surprised at our prices.
From the bottom, now we really at the top, dog.
That's how we stay in business. We're
I can hear
the
the
premium brand. Price to stay premium, I guess.
I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the
Okay, so there's distortion. There's crazy distortion going on.
I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall
Oh,
be
that's from this.
from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, but you're on the top, dog. Rounds on me.
Okay, now there should be way less distortion.
I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, but you're on the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready, I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name
This one's a little bit more.
on the top, dog.
You know what this is telling me? This is telling me we need more low end.
New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man,
Let's try this.
I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, but you're on the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, been ready
from the jump.
jump.
Still not loud enough.
In the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last.
Push it a little bit in the limiters.
Bottom, now we really
I'm already pushing it way more than I'd like to.
dog pound, but you're on the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get
Pushing the limiters can cause a lot of distortion, as we heard.
top off. New song with the
It's so crazy. Like I paused and said we have some distortion, and we found it immediately. So let's bounce this. This is good enough. Wait, hold on. Let me double check one thing here.
started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, I bet you on the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, I top, dog. Name any dog pound, but you're on the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. I don't lose sight of the goal, paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. Done. Ah, yeah, boy. Okay, we got wave. Sessions like these, honestly, this is kind of stressful because I got to get a bunch done before
That's the name of the song.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Aye.
Still,
From the jump, I've been ready to
love my job.
I've been ready to flash. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you something now. Way up from your mom.
David, yes, I am. It's not the best way to do it. Usually, if I had more time, I like to do lead vocals that compress their own thing, ad libs that background vocals that compress their own thing, and then an all vocal bus where I don't do very much compression. Sometimes I do, like if it's just one or two ad libs, I'll add it to the main box bus. So every time the ad lib hits, the main vocal kind of ducks a little bit. But this time I'm doing it in order to be lazy and quick. Sounds great.
Jump, in ready for the jump.
Music by CW. Thank you. What's up?
I can hear the snakes moving in the grass, cause the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Started from the bottom, now we really at the top, dog. Name any dog pound, I bet you I'm the top, dog. Rounds on me, all the drinks, they get topped off. New chick, new whip, she gon' blow the top off. New song with the bass, let it bump, really bump. Man, I've been ready from the jump. Yeah.
So, this is why you want to record with me, because I won't let stuff fly unless it works.
Paparazzi been ready to flash. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. From the jump, I've been ready to go. Paparazzi been ready to flash. I don't lose sight of the goal. Digital money, the digital dash. I should teach you something now. Way up from your mom. In the streets, let me God. Y'all should've never let me on. Digital money, the digital dash. I don't lose sight of the goal. Paparazzi been ready to flash from the jump.
I mean, I'm the guy that Trey Songz hires because he wants help with his harmonies. So like, I won't let any vocal riff or any harmony or stack fly unless unless it's good to go. Like even that one, or whatever the heck it was at the end there.
Hey, jump, jump, jump.
That took a few takes.
Been ready from the jump.
See, like it wasn't perfect, but the way that auto-tune like kind of flipped it, the way that auto-tune kind of like took care of it, ooh, just amazing, beautiful. Okay, that's song number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. So we're moving on to song number 6. That's 5 mixes in 2 hours. Who else is streaming five mixes in 2 hours? So thanks for coming into the stream. We're gonna keep going. We got 5 more songs. We're halfway done. 2 hours. That means I'm gonna finish in 4 hours. 10 songs in 4 hours. Heck, actually, it might be even a little bit earlier because the first song that we did took a while. I set up all like the template stuff on. Don't need that one. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Yes. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna convert it to an aux bus, and I just drank some Red Bull, so I'm like tweaking right now. We're having a good time. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take these off now. That off. Okay, now we're gonna import everything. File, import, session data. Same thing every single time. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're gonna go master to master. Mix bus is new. We're gonna do that. Vox bus to Vox bus. Verb to verb. Delay to delay. Slap room. I just need to make sure this goes to mix bus because I keep forgetting to make this go to mix bus. What's up, y'all? What's up on Facebook? Watching, want to see my screen? What I'm working on.
We don't care about no feeling.
Okay, so now we're gonna take this to the mix bus. First thing that we're gonna do. Then I'm gonna take this up here. These do not belong here, so I'll take it down there. Says on YouTube, says, dude, my clients know plugins like Melodynes exist, so they asked me to just fix it. Quite frustrating. Yeah, so part of it is the job. They're paying you to deal with it, so they don't have to. I would say that's part of it for sure. I would also say part of it is being able to fix it on the fly or being able to communicate with them in a way that's appropriate so you do get it right. Because saying that they suck isn't the best way to go around and get a better take all the time. So super curious, what got you back into tracking since you had to move mainly to mixing for a bit there? So it's partially okay. Long answer, slightly shorter. Tracking is more of a skill that is required by someone who knows how to do it and not necessarily someone who's hired for their taste. For example, with mix, it's like a barber. If you go to a barber, you have your barber. It doesn't matter if there could be a better barber within a 5-minute radius around your barber shop, right? That might be able to do it for cheaper, but you're not willing to go to another barber because you're used to your barber. You like your guy. His name is Bruce, and he lives in this place, and he's been working with you and your hair for that long, right? That's what it is for mixing. With mixing, it's all about the trust factor. With tracking, it's like going to a Jiffy Lube to get an oil change. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter who changes the oil. Like you're just assuming that whoever's working at Jiffy Lube is competent enough. So if you go to a studio, you don't really care who the tracking engineer is usually as much. But the mixing engineer is definitely some things of that nature doing it online. But that's really hard. That's a really difficult barrier to get over. So mixing, it's really difficult to get over clients. So when I moved to LA, I wanted to level up my clientele. And because I'm new to the area and don't have as many local clients, I started tracking a little bit more. That being said, I still don't track half as much as some of the other engineers that we hire out because I'm also a studio owner. Studio ownership is usually something very separate, and is not most engineers in LA do not own a studio. It's a very rare thing, and it's more because I'm an entrepreneur than anything else, a businessman, to make some passive income. There you go. But I do track in the sense to get in the rooms. For example, um, it wasn't until like, for example, the Trey songs I already said, Eladio Carrion, if you know, like reggaeton, and let's see, who go to my website because it's my personal credits and not the studios. The studio ones has different ones. Murder Beats was songwriting. I wrote up with Murder Beats on a Murder Beats track or something. Benny the Butcher, Smoke Perp, Trey, okay, Daphne, Bankroll, Cash Page, Juicy Fruit, DDG. Like these are all mostly tracking. The bigger names are mostly tracking. As far as like mixing, this was live. That was a live thing for Sunday service. I got hired by Kanye's team to do some live mixing for Sunday service in Salt Lake City. That was cool. Some of these clients are honestly just for the studio rental. They came to the studio. I'm not engineering it. But honestly, you want to get into the door by just tracking. Tracking is the easiest way to get into the door. So I'm just going to get into tracking again. Okay, Bill Nye says, super curious, what got you back into track? Oh, okay, hold on. You already said that. Okay. Let's see. If you send me right now, if you join my Discord, go to links.dkmixes.com. Again, that's links.dkmixes.com. Links.deekei mixes.com. Join my Discord. And in the Discord, in the chat for live streams channel, send the link. I'll pull it up and we'll listen to it and do some live feedback right now. I have done that in the past. I will continue to do that. So send that over. And you can join the Discord once again through links.dkmixes.com. Yeah, I'm going to keep going with this until you do. I'm sorry, I can't let this one fly. I might have to import some stems on this one now. I just really don't like that 808 sound on there. It's way too buzzy. I'm gonna live with it because I don't have I don't want to have to remix this. That 808 is really disturbing me, but whatever. And that's like my least favorite frequency ever. That like 9.5, 10K. I hate that frequency. A lot. All Foss. A little better. Shadow. Okay, how about that? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, too much? Too much. Not enough? Yes, right there. Boom. Boom. Hey. Boom. There. A little bit less so it's not pumping. Sometimes if you compress it really hard, you can kind of tell how the recovery is. You don't want to hear it pumping, so check this out. You can really hear it pumping. I turn it back down. I hear less pumping. I want that fastness, but I don't want too much of it, so I think I'm going to leave it there, actually. That way the pumping, it's slow enough that it doesn't pump as much. I just gave away a huge secret to release. Did you guys just notice what I did there? With the release time of like Mixbus or like tracking or like a stereo track. Yeah, that was a huge secret. DK is ready. Dang. DK is ready. Also, thanks for your answering on the tracking. I hadn't considered using one skill set to advertise another skill set. Yeah, it's honestly, I would say it's kind of the same. like on Clubhouse or wherever you're at on YouTube, people will say there's a reason why there's no such thing as a professional mix engineer that didn't ever track, which is true. I don't know of any higher level mix engineers that skip the tracking phase of their career. I don't know anybody. And that's people would say it's because of the skills. Like when you learn to track, then you get better at mixing as well. I think that's only a part of it. I would say that's like 5 to 10% of it. I think 90% of it is that's how you get introduced to people. That's how you get into different camps and different circles. That's literally the best way to network. Um, yeah, like honestly, when I got in with specifically Trey, I keep bringing him up. But specifically with Trey, that was because somebody else was busy and they needed somebody else. They've never met me. They didn't know me. The management didn't know me, but someone vouched for me, and I got in. And then I won him over completely. Like that's and then when I won him over, then that's when everything starts really happening. So I would say tracking is 90% for the network. Okay, I'm on the Discord chat right now. All right, chats for live streams. All right, young Jet Li. David, tell me, is this looks like it's released and everything already? So let's listen to this before we finish mixing. Here we go. You trust me? Okay, how about this? Am I gonna get in trouble if I play this on Twitch? You have. Oh, here we go.
Kaloni, I hate you.
Was the tag something? Whatever. I hate you.
Yeah, we bustin' out the roof. Yeah, I got lots to show you. Baby, what's the move? Wanna go and ride it out? We can go where you want. I'ma take you out to a place on some love. I've been looking at you, girl, cause you only one I want. She's a bad.
Yo, hold on. My favorite part about this is that the label you put Money Manga Collection. That's dope. That's dope.
Get it, then I'm gonna need ya. Shawty bad, 1, 2 step. On a bitch, yeah, Jelly wanna come through. Let's take a flick.
All right, so before I answer, anybody listening right now, we got a few people listening on both YouTube and Twitch. What do you think? In the first 30 seconds, what do you think? And David, what do you think when I'm listening to it and you know that I'm judging you? How are you hearing differently?
Yeah, I throw cash and some money now.
Did you mix this yourself? Or did you have somebody else mix it? And I'll tell you my opinion once we get a couple comments in the chat.
Yeah, she throw it back, yeah, 100 rounds. That bitch, she on me, yeah, she on the fiend shit. Pull to the crib on my brand new demon. Oh, she got some cake, shawty bad, I'ma eat her up on a plate. Take a flight, yeah, international shit cost the ocean. Got her dripping wet like the sea from the motion. Yeah, we bustin' out the roof, yeah, I got a lot to show you. Baby, what's the move? Wanna go and ride it out, we can go where you want. I'ma take you out to a place on some love. I've been looking at you, girl, cause you only one I want. She's so bad, then I get it, then I'm gonna need ya. Shawty bad, 1, 2 step. On a bitch, yeah, so Jelly wanna come through. Let's take a flick, yeah. Give me a minute, girl, gotta chill, yeah. Spend a night, shy, little Betty, little free, yeah. Told her I'm the man next door, taking over. Took a flight to Cali, I'ma call myself a rover. Asian little baddie from my hometown, Manila. She a little cutie, sober up like vanilla. Iced out, shy, little baddie, fashion killer. Everywhere she goes, she be looking like a million. Yeah, we bustin' out the roof, yeah, I got a lot to show you. Baby, what's the move? Wanna go and ride it out, we can go where you want. I'ma take you out to a place on some love. I've been looking at you, girl, cause you only one I want. She's so bad, then I get it, then I'm gonna need ya. Shawty bad, 1, 2 step. On a bitch, yeah, so Jelly wanna come through. Let's take a flick, yeah.
All right. Sweet. So, Bill Nye on Twitch. So I'm reading comments from both Twitch and YouTube. So Bill Nye says the kick is pushing the upper bounds of loudness. I agree with that, but I really like how it adds bounce for sure. Vocals aren't as clear as they could be. I think that they're really bright and really clear, very much that Chris Brown, that mid-range, forward, and top-end boost, kind of very clear sound. I would actually say that this mix is really good, very impressive. If you did this yourself, I don't hear many people that mix themselves mix something that well. I would say there's a couple small things that I would do personally. Like for example, I wouldn't make the vocals as buzzy, as resonant in the mid range, and kind of do more of the top end air stuff. But that's a personal preference thing. And maybe just a touch louder, like a dB or two of the vocals, just a touch louder. But honestly, like I think this sounds great. I'm actually very impressed with the way that it sounds. And if I were you, I would not hire someone local. If you were to hire someone for mixing and you really want a good job done, your mixes are good enough that you want to hire someone pro, not someone that's local. Or unless you can find someone that's local and pro, right? But I do think this is actually quite impressive. I'm very impressed. I can tell you put a lot of time into learning mixing, and you've done a lot of work. So congrats, man. That sounds great. I don't really have any substantial feedback. Plus, even if I did, you've already released it. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna look like a jerk. Sound like a jerk. So I think it was like episode number 2 or 3 of my podcast, Mixing Music Podcast, which is about 2 years ago that we started. Episode 2 or 3 is an episode about how to give feedback on mixes, and yeah, that sounds great. Really impressed. Nice job, David. Nice job. Hold on, one more time. Let's give you another shout. Jet Li, young Jet Li. I heard the shout out from Manila. This shirt isn't just for show. I'm actually Japanese as well, so Asian pride there. But let's finish this mix.
In the building, we don't care about no feelings, cause we been low. Gang came up from the bottom, working from sun up to sundown. Now the Maserati going full throttle. Now we really run the whole time. Now we all really here and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, now we up. Gang came up from the bottom, working from sun up to sundown. Now the Maserati going full throttle. Now we really run the whole time. Now we all really here and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low.
That's way too much, but I'm just trying to be fast.
Now we all really here and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. Yeah. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. Now that we up.
Or
Now we all really here and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. Yeah. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. Now that we up, yeah. Don't tell me you getting all timid. This hard work and mixed with a bold vision. Life's a movie, don't want the wrong ending. We all winning long as we all in it. There it go, throwing hundreds on the float. On the road, different city, different show. We the pros, we all know how it goes. On the low, gotta get it how it combo. Now we all really here and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, but now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, now we woo, yeah. Really here and it's all really clear. They don't want.
hold on. Okay, actually, this is a really good point. I'm going to say something, and I don't mean this in any sort of comment. Maybe I do mean this in any sort of commentary. And I want to say this very carefully because I'm not trying to say something in between the lines. So I'm just going to bring the elephant in the room out. So this is going to sound like it's towards Bill and I, but it's not. But I will say it still counts, because the fact of the matter is, Bill Nye, I don't know who you are. I don't know your credits or your history or your personal mixes. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna go from there, right? But this is really weird. This is a really weird topic, and I think this is really applicable within the mixing world, within the YouTube world, within the podcasting world, within the learning world, even when with reading books. So one of the Freemason Brotherhood Illuminati secrets to success is to always constantly be checking for your sources. For example, there's some crazy stupid statistic where like 90% or over 90% of all seminars, books, even podcasts, and all of these other things are not made by people who have what they claim to have. For example, there's a lot of online seminars that says how to like the whole Napoleon Hill idea, like think and grow rich, like to think and grow rich, right? So, like okay, so the secret to success and how to get rich, and the person that's hosting the seminar actually is not rich or successful in the sense that you'd like to be, right? Off the top, so like already the source is not there. So one of the secrets is to always be checking your sources, get information from the source. And so, um, especially with mixed feedback, this is not a stab at anybody. And you do like, and there's a very, very uh, valid feedback from consumers. Because, for example, my wife, who isn't an engineer, obviously, or a producer, but just genuinely likes to listen to music, has very good productive feedback because she's a casual listener. So it's still worth asking her, and it's still worth being humble enough to consider that her advice is valid, right? Especially with music, because it's not a secret that nobody else knows. No, she's listened to music maybe more than me her entire life. But you do want to check your sources. So especially like on YouTube, I don't think credits are the way to go. I think it's just honestly, do you like their mixes? For example, this is something that some people are going to disagree with me. Mixed by Ali uh, is probably one of my least favorite professional mixers. I do not like his sound, but it doesn't mean it's bad, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to take advice from him. It's very good, extremely good. I just don't prefer it taste wise. And so like I would say within the music realm, because it is not something that is hidden or secret, and because everybody has dipped their toes in it and has some basic understanding just from listening and as a consumer, I would say check your sources by checking to see, listening to their mixes, their portfolio, and seeing how you as an artist, as a producer, as a person like their sound, and then looking up to them or asking advice according to them, that person. So, for example, if you're watching me right now, I'm going to be totally honest. Am I the right person to be asking feedback? Like, do you like my mixes? And is my feedback valid at all if you don't like them? Right? So that I think that's important to consider. And it doesn't mean I'm bad. Obviously, my clientele and my work and whatever, right? I'm not bad, but it doesn't mean that it's your taste. Thank you, Bill Nye. I appreciate the love. But I think that's a really important point to make. I just want to take a second to stop and I should have clipped this and put it on YouTube. But I think it's a very important point to make, and it is. This is a really weird thing to say. It kind of low key is a Illuminati secret. So it's an Illuminati secret to check your sources and learn from those who have done it in the past or have done what you want to do. Yeah. Also read. Do lots of reading. I don't need to explain why, because it's kind of no, I'm teasing. But do a lot of reading. Relieve yourself of your ignorance. All right. On that note, this live stream is sponsored by the letter C. for cookies. No, I'm teasing. Let's see. Practice 2. Thank you. Okay, yes, practice 2. Oh, this is. I have so many thoughts. Okay, this is another thing. Um, Practice is really important. I would say that especially if you're going to YouTube experiences with clients that have their money on the line, like that's very difficult. Like pressure is really different. Like can you play under pressure is very different for clients versus for school and for a grade. And so I do think that practice and application is very, very important. I would also say that pondering may be just as equally important, if not more important. Pondering and continually thinking about it. The only way to um, to take things and turn them into values and ideals and ideologies that you accept into your own mind. It's not something like, for example, uh, I don't want to get political, and I have no commentary on this. But for example, if someone says, "I believe in in gay marriage," right? It's dumb and lack of intelligence. There's a lack of intelligence for anybody that just accepts it willy-nilly. It's like, "Oh, I don't even look into it or go into my previous experiences and experiences of those that I've seen around me and personal decisions that I made. If I don't let it go through my bias, my filters that I have, and I just accept it, then I'm an idiot, right? Like everybody, if you're gonna incorporate something, whether it's a mixing technique or a skill, you have to think about it. You have to constantly be pondering and checking back with your previous experiences, with the experiences of others, and ponder on, think about it, and then let it get more ingrained. So actually, this is another Freemason trick. Is they say to it's 90% thinking. It's the 90%. It's only 10% of how you do it or the action itself, but it's 90% just thinking about it. Because when you think about it, it turns into action as well. So, but I do think that this is a slightly different trajectory. But with music and mixing, I would say thinking about it is very important. Kind of and then trying them, and not just trying them, but when you try them, think about it. Don't just do it because someone told you. Try it and figure out, did it actually make it sound better? And I will guarantee that actually most of the time you copy and paste or zoom in and look at the frequency graph or whatever of a YouTuber or some PDF online or a podcast. If you just do whatever you do and you just listen to it, so you have to try. And I think that's where the thinking meets application. So don't just do something because someone said so. Don't just practice because someone said so. Do it with intention and do it with an open mind, knowing that they could be wrong or that it may not work for this specific instance. Does that make sense? I hope that makes total sense. That was pretty deep, and I kind of lost my place a few times. But here we go. Welcome to philosophy. Okay, read a. I don't remember, but they were like Romeo and Juliet accent. I gotta find it. Okay, whose line? Read a book. Oh yeah, that came up.
It'd be nice to have the ability to be therapists. Theaters, Shakespeare Festival.
Oh, here it is.
Juliet, you get down here. I love you and you're my cousin. Get on down here. Pig. Yeah.
Here it is. Here it is.
The two revenuers from Verona approacheth. Read a book, people.
Sorry, that just kills me. That just kills me. Because even though they play a lot, they don't think about what mistakes they made. Amen. Amen. What is it? I've been playing Smash recently. A lot of Smash in the studio. Brawlhalla with one of my good friends and interns, Tesha. When we were playing Overwatch, and you kind of climb the ladder and comp. It's all the same. Like, and even like going back and watching YouTube videos, or especially with fighting games. It sounds really silly, but especially with fighting games, going back and watching your own replays to see where you like, so you can judge yourself. Watching your own replays is super huge. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, but now we up, ayy. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, now we, woo, yeah. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down.
Alright, now we're going. Now we're getting somewhere. Heck yeah, this I might just leave off, actually.
We don't care about no feelings.
No, I'm turning it on.
We been low, but now we up, ayy. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah.
Volume's coming up, be careful.
We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, now we, woo, yeah. We ain't
Hear
never,
the vocals distort, that was the recording.
we ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never
We
coming
recorded on SM7B through one of those cheap PreSonus channel strips with the tube drive and everything, going through NS10s. I couldn't tell if it was distorting or not. So that's on me, but I actually like how it distorts because it really saturates that mid-range, and I like how it pushes through.
coming down, now we, woo, yeah. We ain't never coming
It
down.
wasn't on purpose.
We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. Yeah, we up. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Next one. Let it go through here.
Ay. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Whole gang came up from the bottom, working from sun up to sundown. Now the Maserati going full throttle.
I gotta dance.
Now we really run the whole time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, now we up. Bottom, work, been low time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. Time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings. Time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. Time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the time. Now we all really here, and it's all really time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. Time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. Ay.
Sorry, I was saying that was the ultimate mix check, is when you're trying to dance to it and you get distracted by something that's going on.
Whole gang came up from the bottom, working from sun up to sundown. Now the Maserati going full throttle. Now we really run the whole time. Now we all really here, and it's all really clear. They don't want us in the building. We don't care about no feelings, cause we been low, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, now we up. Ay. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah, we up. Now that we up, yeah. Don't tell me you getting all timid. This hard working mixed with a bold vision. Life's a movie, don't want the wrong ending. We all winning long as we all in it. There it go, throwing hundreds on the float. On the road, different city, different show. We the pros, we all know how it goes. On the low, gotta get it how it combo goes. Whole gang came up from the bottom, from sun up to sundown. Not a Maserati going full throttle. Now we really run the whole town. And we already here and it's already clear they don't want us in the building. We don't care about the feelings, cause we been low but now we up, ay. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, now we woo, yeah. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. We ain't never coming down, yeah we up. Yeah we up, yeah.
Done. All right, next one. That was called We Up. Oh, did I skip one? I did skip one. All right, we're going to do this one called Back It Up. Anybody else watching the stream right now want to share a link for feedback? I have a couple of the interns that are here right now. One of them might come in and watch me do some of this because he was expressing some interest. We'll see if he actually comes in. His name is Henry. He's not just an intern, he's a good friend. As most of the interns are here. Alright. Boom. Okay, here he is, me setting up a session before I even listen to him. Here we go, boom. Okay, master. Mix bus is new. Okay, Vox bus is Vox bus. Verb is verb. Delay is delay. Slap and room are new. You get the you get the gist. Say it out loud with me. No, I'm teasing. Let's see. And then I gotta change this to mix bus. Let's check out this next song. All right.
Ay, oh, you doing too much, back it up. Oh, you get.
Vertigo in there. Time to add some distortion.
Doing too much, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business.
And we're done. Like, honestly.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Ay, oh, you doing too much, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business.
Oh man, that's crazy how quick that was. All right, what we're gonna do here is now we're gonna turn these off one by one and turn them back on because I do want to make sure at least the mix bus stuff that I'm doing on purpose.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Ay, oh, you doing too much, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about to back it up. Or you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Or you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Too much.
That's the difficult thing, is that hi-hats.
Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that.
The hi-hats make this peak right here.
Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Watch out, big boss coming. Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business.
Alright, it's about to get loud. It's about to get loud.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. Back it up. Oh, you getting
Told you.
too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing.
I should go for the Guinness World's Record for the fastest mix ever.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too close.
Oh no, Daddy. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna take these. Boom, boom, boom. First off, freeze these. Let's see if that alone does. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we have here. Yep. 4-color Flinty. Do you mind me asking what you're doing with the blue dynamic EQ and the Pro Q3, just controlling the low end? Okay. I have no clue what you're talking about, so let me go. Is it on this song? Okay, on the instrumental track. And Bill Nye says, yo, I'm going to head out because I got some stuff to work on, but thanks for the thoughts. Of course! Thanks for coming through. Make sure you subscribe or the follow thing, and I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for watching. But yeah, 4-color flannel. Let's go to this. Oh, right after I freeze it. I should have thought of that. Okay, this one. Okay, so right here. So I'm boosting the low end as a shelf, but I have this little dynamic EQ.
Oh, you getting too close.
This dynamic EQ is every time the kick hits, it's bouncing it a little bit. So it's just making the kick dramatic, dramatizing the kick. So instead, basically just turning up the kick if I was mixing just the stems.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too.
See how that works? Although it's not working at all.
Back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you do.
So it's mostly just trying to get that low end to like just push a little bit harder with the kick drum because I wanted to separate the kick drum just a little bit more. And as my one of my mentors, Leslie Brathwaite, as he says, sometimes when you want to separate the kick drum and the bass, all you have to do is just turn one of them up. Which is hilarious, right? It's 10. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes and 38 seconds. All right, so because of that, this is mix 6. Is this mix 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be mix 7. I only got 3 more after this. 3 more. Let's go. 10 mixes in 4 hours. Give me a Guinness plaque. No, I'm teasing. There's a whole ass album in 4 hours. Yo, you're watching the sauce right now. Seriously though, in 2020 I did 1,000 mixes and ended up almost hating music because of it, actually. So I don't recommend that at all.
Oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business, business. Watch out. Oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that. Oh, you doing too much, back it up.
Isotope, I swear on my life I'm gonna kill you. Which is crazy, because your boy just got sponsored by them, but still, get your game together. Why is it that I open an Isotope? I just need to uninstall everything and reinstall everything.
You gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that bid.
Yeah, that's loud enough. Let's go.
Business, business.
Boom. Done. 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 Next one. Next one. Well, actually, oh crap. Press escape on accident. That was mix 7.
Back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business, business. Watch out, big boss coming through. Watch out, all my dogs coming too. You all bark, we all bite. Stay parked, we take flight. Wrong move, tuck tight. Little lullaby the night. Shine in the dark on my ice like a nightlight. Are your jewels real? Yeah, got me like right. And your tools still looking for a fight, right? I reign supreme, but your boy about that hype pipe. I ain't about that clout. You was talking real greasy, you ain't about that now. Come and see about us. It's the silence when we creep before we
getting supreme, but not that hype.
Oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business, business.
We about the business, boy, we about the business. We set the records over here, we should call Guinness. No weak links in the gang, cause we all in it. No weak links in the chain, diamonds all in it. Mouth golden, pinky ring heavy and it's frozen. We ain't chose a life, we was chosen. All the bros and we weighed the pros and the cons of the pros. They all know how it goes. You can drop all the hype, talking greasy on social media, I ain't the type. Come and see about us. Now that's a real nice whip, how about you get about it? Hey.
Oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business. Hey, oh, you doing too much, back it up, back it up. Oh, you getting too close, back it up, back it up. You ain't even gotta finish. You about that talk, but we about that business, business.
All flame like a candlestick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like 1, 2. how simple it is. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top. Yeah, I'm on the tippy top. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple. You know how simple it is. Yeah. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top. Yeah. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top. Yeah, I'm on the tippy top.
I want to use the restroom, so I'm gonna just like loop this song and let it play, the rough mix. By rough mix, I mean just like post recording, and I'm gonna use the restroom. But
You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Name another rapper do it better than me. I'm the definition what veteran be. I'm the one they battling, beef and bring the cattle in. All these fakes, all these snakes, I can hear the rattling. I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain, tell you the truth. I'm with the gang, you want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good, it don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles. Lambo, Rari, Benz, only driving foreign languages. Boy, I'm really up and you fly as a penguin is. I used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit a lick. Now it's all flame like a candlestick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Who you think I is though? Bangers make them get low. Around me they all tiptoe because they know I get dope. Like the Pillsbury dope boy. So many hits I open up at my own show, boy. What you know, boy? I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain. Tell you the truth, I'm with the gang. You want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good. It don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles.
all right, I'm really bad at checking these comments. Okay, so yes, on the instrumental for the back it up. Yeah, that's great. Thank you for explaining that. Mix is clean. Thank you, my guy, on my own stream. Thank you. UK can't hear your mic. I think I figured it out again. I apologize. You're right. My mic was turned off. I keep muting it and then forgetting to turn it back on. I need to fix that. You know what I need to do? I have this talkback mic. I need to set it so instead of having a hard gate, I press the button every time I want to talk. So I have like a physical push to talk. Also like a little foot pedal down here as well. I like the way it clicks. It sounds nice. I don't think you can hear it, but there's like an actual mechanical click that happens. It's satisfying. All right, we're gonna go to this one. This is a totally different vocal, but I might do the same thing as far as like at least setting it up the same way. So I'm gonna do this. First off, we're gonna do convert aux to routing track. Boom, 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 boom. Then do that. Boom. Scroll it around, and then for now, we're just gonna close it, and we're gonna do this. File. Import session data. We're gonna go to the last song that we did. What was the last song that we did? I think we did we up this one. I like that one. There's a couple things that I changed on that one. So master one's gonna be master one. Mix bus is gonna be new. Vocal bus, vox bus is gonna be vox bus. Verb is verb. Delay is delay. Room and slap are new tracks. Do not import. Let's go. Boom. Session data. Session data. Okay, let's see. I'm the only streamer that can mix better than your friends in 10 minutes.
top tippy.
I'm just having a good time. I'm honestly just having a good time.
Uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah.
Start with the. There's a first instance. Way too much low end. Let's get that out. It's like really woofy.
Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres.
That's a lot of low end. It's like kind of distorted. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go. Let me see if I can do a little bit of this. It's just because I have like really big speakers with a lot of low end. I better. So instead of spending money on outboard gear, I have a few pieces, and I bought actually a few pieces like last month. Something about it, I paid extra money. I paid money to make my process slower. And as I sat there taking twice as long to finish each mix, or a little bit longer to finish each mix, just to incorporate this analog gear, that I actually have the same exact thing in plug-in form, I then realized that as a professional, it was not worth investing in analog gear. And not that analog gear is bad, but it's because I'm a professional. And as a professional, sometimes you have to consider your dollars per hour wages. There you go. I think that's the best way to put it, because I'm not getting paid per hour, I'm getting paid per project. Anybody wants to take a guess of how much I'm getting paid per hour to do these mixes, these 10 mixes, right? Let me see if the master rebalance is gonna get less. Best case scenario, I should mix these drums, but that bass, but that's probably the best I'm gonna get.
About the drop, I just worry about my drip on the top.
Oh my gosh, it already sounds great. What is that about? All right.
Top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. Name a top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top. To name another rapper, do it better than me. Top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop. Top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Name a top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Name a top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Rapper do it better than me. I'm the definition. Worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Name another rapper do it better than me. I'm the definition, what veteran be? I'm the one they battling, beef and bring the cattle in. All these fakes, all these snakes, I can hear the rattling. I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain, tell you the truth. I'm with the gang, you want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good, it don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles. Lambo, Rari, Benz, only driving foreign.
What?
Matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles.
Bill's more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles is. Yo, has anybody ever eaten at Bojangles? Bojangles is so good. They got like the heart-stopping cloggers.
Top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top.
Blueberry muffin tops, that's what they are.
I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top. Name another rapper do it better than me. I'm the definition, what veteran be? I'm the one they battling, beef and bring the cattle in. All these fakes, all these snakes, I can hear the rattling. I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain, tell you the truth. I'm with the gang, you want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good, it don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles. Lambo, Rari, Benz, only driving foreign languages. Boy, I'm really up and you fly as a penguin is. I used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit a lick. Now it's all flame like a candlestick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop.
You've noticed I haven't used that one yet. It's a little bit slower. It's a really nice one, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. Name another rapper do it.
So the best way to use this, so you don't want to get in the curve. That's nice. But you don't necessarily want to get in the curve. The best way to use the tonal balance is listen to it. This is like kind of like how I kind of get focused. If I see a huge dip here, and I didn't expect to see a dip here, then something's wrong. There's a couple songs where it didn't fit in, and I left it because I did it on purpose. There's a couple there, but there was also a couple where there was like a couple dips and valleys and hills where I didn't want there to be. I didn't recognize it. So this kind of keeps me on earth, keeps me grounded, but I don't necessarily try to get in here. Goal is not to use this to get it in the line. It's more of like a reference to where you hear it.
Top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy.
Probably want a little bit more of this. This is already too much of that. So I'll probably do something like that.
Name another rapper do it. Top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my
Probably nothing I can do about it here. I probably want to add this though. So here's what I'm gonna do.
On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top, tippy.
A little bit thicker.
about the drop, I just worry about my drip on the top.
Trying to compensate for what I'm hearing.
Top tippy on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top.
Pop, big crispy pop.
Top tippy on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop. I
May not even need this.
drip on the
It's
top.
already super
I'm on the
compressed.
tippy top.
Alright, volume up, here it comes.
Top tippy on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip on the
Probably like -7, -6.
Name another rapper to top tippy on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy.
Really?
Worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy.
I'm not touching this.
Another rapper do it better than me.
I got it that good that I'm not doing it.
Used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit. Used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit a lick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. Drip on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy.
Done. 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 Alright. That's mix 8. Let's listen to it.
You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the
Thank you, Food Product Stream.
on the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. Name another rapper do it better than me. I'm the definition what veteran be. I'm the one they battling, beef and bring the cattle in. All these fakes, all these snakes, I can hear the rattling. I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain, tell you the truth. I'm with the gang, you want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good, it don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles is. Lambo, Rari, Benz, only driving foreign languages. Boy, I'm really up and you fly as a penguin is. I used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit a lick. Now it's all flame like a candlestick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. Who you think I is though? Bangers make them get low. Around me they all tiptoe because they know I get dope. Like the Pillsbury dope boy. So many hits I open up at my own show, boy. What you know, boy? I'm in the booth, I'm in the chain, tell you the truth. I'm with the gang, you want the proof? You see the troops, gold in they tooth, they let it bang. But really, I'ma let my lady say it. We don't need no man living in his mama basement. I look good, it don't matter what the angle is. Bills more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles is. Lambo, Rari, Benz, only driving foreign languages. Boy, I'm really up and you fly as a penguin is. I used to be broke, but now I'm rich. Money was down till I hit a lick. Now it's all flame like a candlestick. That mean I'm lit. You know how simple it is. It's like uno, dos, tres. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy. I don't worry about the drop, I just worry about my drip. On the top, yeah, I'm on the tippy top tippy.
Fire. That's a dope song. Dope. Last two. Last two. Last two. Getting close. Last two. Last two. Here we go. I didn't do this for the last one. Before I even listen to it, I don't even remember what the song is. convert to aux folder. This is just, I like having folders when I mix. It's all just that. Now we're going to go file, import, session data, up, open, on. Voxbus to Voxbus. Delayed to delay and verb to verb and room. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeet. Feels more crispy than the chicken at Bojangles is. Dang, that's some crispy bills. Imagery is on point. All right, let's see. I kind of want to just mix this one for fun. All right, you know what? Let's see how many stems this is. Okay, what is this one? This is put in the work. I like this song. We're gonna. Oh. All right, I'm gonna do one song where I do all the stems. Do y'all want to see that? It's like all the stems, at least for one song. Because I've been cheating and only been using. Oh heck no! Oh heck no! Did I push something wrong? Put in the work. No, that's right. I'm gonna do one song where I do all the stems. Maybe this is it. Maybe this ain't it. Whatever. Bring up that low end. Probably the most common thing ever is when people add way too much low end.
Still on you, I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. For me once, what a shame on you.
Yeah, let me do the stems. I want to do the stems. Dang, bummer. I got away with just doing the stems with every other one. I like this one. What up, what up? Oh no, this is taking forever. What is going on? Oh no. Why is it taking so long? What is taking so long? You know what? Whatever. We'll just do it the way that we always have. I'm gonna be able to do. I can do anything with my. I'm the king of the 2-track mixing. distortion. Oh no. Oh no. Computer can't keep up with my brain. Also, let's turn these all off. Or blast your ears on accident. Put this to the mix bus. Here we go.
For me once, but I shame on you. For me twice, damn, I still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. For me once, but I shame on you. For me twice, damn, I still on you. I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. For me once, but I shame on you. For me twice, damn, I still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings.
Oh, I forgot I had her do this. Oh, this is a good one. That wasn't supposed to be there. And then I was like, all right, you're a good singer. This is a good technique to do when you're vocal producing with somebody. Okay? You say, okay, I have 10 tracks for you. You're going to fill out 10 tracks of harmonies. I don't care what harmony you sing. It doesn't matter how you sing it. Just start on a different note and go a different direction each time. Whatever. Just stack. Don't get technical about it. Don't have do perfect thirds above and fifths below. No, don't worry about it. And don't even worry about the wording and stuff. Make some go longer than others, and let's make one like a descant that goes really long. This is what I turned into. Ready for this? Check this out.
Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store.
Beautiful.
Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're
Wish we could do that like more often. But whatever.
on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick it.
You hear
on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down.
Oh, that is so different.
Success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. Blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the.
This is why you hire me as a vocal coach. This is so good. This sounds so good.
You
Don't need him, no, he needs you.
You're stronger than you
Ever knew.
So kick him to.
Yes.
You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Now listen, he don't get the vision, especially if he ain't treat you like the Mona Lisa. Tell him nice to meet you, you're gonna use your visa. Meet a nice Italian boy, fly out to Pisa. That'll cook your pizza, compliment you on your features, cuz. Can I say it any plainer? I'm Judge Judy, you the plaintiff, and I'm hooking up with the bailiff. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb, you can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb, you're flipping him the bird. You can use my words, every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Can I say it any plainer? I'm Judge Judy. You, I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta
Oh, it's disturbing how good I am.
on you. I know my worth now. You gotta
It's like a really healthy relationship.
on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. On you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in
Alright,
work.
volume's coming up. I've already surprised you a bunch of times, but volume's coming up. Volume's coming up.
On you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, but that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, but that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. On you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, but that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth.
Volume coming up.
You gotta put in work now. On you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, but that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Now listen, he don't get the vision, especially if he ain't. I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. Fool me once, but that's shame on you. Drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. Blessings are in store, like sand up on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now.
What a good song. What a great song. What a great song. That was a good song. Let's listen to it one more time. Insufficient space. All right, what are we deleting today? Hold on, wait a second. I know what I'm gonna do. Where are you? My master hard drive. So I always work on 500 gigabyte. Uh, what do you call them? SSDs, solid state drives. But I have like I think it's like a 3 or a 5 terabyte regular hard drive that I just like upload stuff on. So let's see. I think that we can move these over. That. Delete this. Goes off. All my old stuff. Including all the stuff that I never finished. Good. Use that. Love y'all. Ooh, the new video that I uploaded today. Now, wait a second. Where'd I go? Video? Stream. Okay, sweet. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of space in the middle of a live stream. That's crazy. It never happened. All right. Go. Okay. Boom, boom. Yes.
For me once, but a shame on you. For me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. For me once, but a shame on you. For me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. Blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. For me once, but a shame on you. For me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. For me once, but a shame on you. For me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Now listen, he don't get the vision, especially if he ain't treat you like the Mona Lisa. Tell him nice to meet you. You're gonna use your visa. Meet a nice Italian boy, fly out to Pisa. That'll cook your pizza, compliment you on your features, cuz with the bailiff. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. You don't need him, to the curb, you're flipping him the bird. You can use my words, every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I missed a bunch of texts while I was gone. So I'm trying to respond to some of this stuff. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm playing the song one more time.
Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Now listen, he don't get the vision, especially if he ain't treat you like the Mona Lisa. Tell him nice to meet you, you're gonna use your visa. Meet a nice Italian boy, fly out to Pisa. That'll cook your pizza, compliment you on your features, cuz. Can I say it any plainer? I'm Judge Judy, you the plaintiff, and I'm hooking up with the bailiff. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb, you can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb, you're flipping him the bird. You can use my words, every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. Gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, it's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Girl, I've been down and out, but success will drown that out. Been blessed with everything I need. More blessings are in store, like sand up on the shore. But now you're in the eye of the storm. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're stronger than you ever knew. So kick him to the curb. You can use my words, borrow every noun, every verb. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Fool me once, well, that's shame on you. Fool me twice, damn, that's still on you. I know my worth now. You gotta put in work now. Now listen, he don't get the vision, especially if he ain't treat you like the Mona Lisa. Tell him nice to meet you, you're gonna use your visa. Meet a nice Italian boy, fly out to Pisa. That'll cook your pizza, compliment you on your features, cuz. Can I say it any plainer? I'm Judge Judy, you the plaintiff, and I'm hooking up with the bailiff. You don't need him, girl, he needs you. You're strong.
Sorry about that. Last one. Last one. We're at 3.5 hours. That is right. We broke a world record today. Broke a world record today with a whopping 10 songs. 4 hours. 10 songs in less than 4 hours.
Hey,
My goodness.
hey,
Man, they should ban me from my job. All right, let's go. Convert aux. Go, boom, drag it in. Same exact thing every single time. And this isn't always the same thing. I've just been doing it the same way for this batch. So, because I kind of set them up the same way because I did, I don't always track myself every time, right? So, this time I did. So, I'm trying to do the same thing. I did it on purpose. Okay, so box bus. Box bus. That's the verb is the verb. Verb is the worm. And room delay slap boom. Okay, see how that sounds by itself. Here we go. Oh, this is so good. We're good. Easy peasy. Oh, you know what this is gonna sound good with? I haven't done this yet. But here we go! Let's go! Tasty! Tasty, tasty, tasty! Also, I don't think I've used this one yet. This is one of my favorites. Go! All the other ones were too compressed, so this one is good because it's not enough. Oh, beautiful.
Made it.
Oh my.
My diamonds are gray, mama, I made it.
Also, it's not. Let's make it a little bit louder.
My diamonds are gray, mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Ay, I'm on my way.
hey, yo.
I'm on my way. My diamonds are gray, mama, I made it. I made it. Really been through it all. And my back against the wall.
Oh, that's why. Duh.
My diamonds are gray, mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. I'm on my way.
Hey, yo.
I'm on my way. My diamonds are gray, mama, I made it. I made it. Really been through it all. And my back against the wall. Knowing the car was really about to lose it all. Had some battles and they turn into war. All this fighting, what I'm doing it for. Fighting the system so the next generation's future's ensured. Been running for miles, climbing the mountain in front of the fountain.
Free plugin.
I'm drowning in truth, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah. Just up and out, found everything I need when I put others in front of me. Oh, 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 I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great, and mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to mama, I made, to mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Go to auntie, pops, and mama that I made it. Now when all expenses paid, the K is waiting. Tell the nieces that we hitting the mall. Tell the nephew. Go to auntie, pops, and mama that I made it. Now when all expenses paid, the K is waiting. Tell the nieces that we hitting the mall. Tell the nephews that we fitting the ball. We in Nevada, shopping at Prada. We came from Nada to Tada. Been running for miles, climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way.
I got everything I need when I put others in front of me. I love that line.
Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in
Winning is not from taking advantage of others. Winning comes from
found everything
giving.
when I put others in front.
That's also not just a life fact, but another illumination.
Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way to mama, I made. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way to mama, I made. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
The warning.
In front of the fountain of youth, I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah.
It is louder.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way to mama, I made. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way to mama, I made. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and now, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way to mama, I made. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
All 10. 10. Done. a lot of time, but it takes a lot of emotional energy. Ah. Thank you.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. My diamonds are gray. Mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. My diamonds are gray. Mama, I made it. I made it. Really been through it all. And my back against the wall. Knowing the car was really about to lose it all. Had some battles and they turn into war. All this fighting, what I'm doing it for. Fighting the system so the next generation's future's insured. Been running for miles, climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. Just up and out, found everything I need when I put others in front of me. Oh, 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 I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. To mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Go to auntie, pops, and mama that I made it. Now when all expenses paid, vacay is waiting. Tell the nieces that we hitting the mall. Tell the nephews that we fitting the ball. We in Nevada, shopping at Prada. We came from nada to tada. Been running for miles, climbing the mountain in front of the fountain of youth. I'm drowning in truth, yeah, yeah. Cause I found the proof, yeah, yeah. I'm just up and out, found everything I need when I put others in front of me, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on my way, yeah, yeah. I'm on my way, my diamonds are great. And mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Hey, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. To mama, I made it. To mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Okay. We did it all. We did it all. I have a few more to do. A few more mixes to do. Thank you, Kevstar. Appreciate it. I am wiped. It's only like, this is half of a work day, 4 hours. And some people work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That was half of a work day. And I am wiped as if I just worked 2 8-hour days. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to try to finish 1 or 2 more before 11 o'clock. I might just finish 1 more before I go. And on that note, I want to do something that's always really exciting to me. If anybody watching has any mixes that they want some feedback on. Oh, if there's any mixes that they want any feedback on, or you want to just talk and ask some questions, now's the perfect time. Because I'm about to get ready for bed. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do this. I have every day, I have a journal. Well, this is like I keep this in the back of my pocket, to-do list, notes. Also like therapy for ADHD. One of the ways kind of like deal with it is just free thought writing and stuff. Really useful. Underneath the camera right now, it's sitting on top of it, is I have like a success journal, which is like my daily. It's got like prompts and stuff. It's really dope. But this always feels really good. Here you go. I'm going to cross off everything I was able to get done today. Boom. 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 Ooh. I got 3 things that I didn't get done today. I need to get one of these done today, and I think I know which one I'm going to get done. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, I'm going to do one of these. On that note, happy mixing, my friends, and stay saucy. I'm really glad that y'all tuned in. Anybody that tuned in later, that tuned in from the beginning, tuned in from wherever. I appreciate y'all. I'm really glad that we were able to do some work, and I'm glad that y'all watching me gave me the pressure to work hard and to work fast. So I'm glad we were able to do this. Thanks so much. Please follow if you haven't done so already. You can't subscribe unless you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe. You can like, share, all that jazz. But I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching.